Week 7 quests are out on Fortnite right now, and you can absolutely do every single one of these quests in a single match, because I did. It's a busy week for Fortnite right now because we have 2 sets of quests released alongside Week 7, the No Sweat Summer quests and the Rebuild the Block quest, which will last about 2 weeks, so be sure to stay tuned here on the channel for updates on all of those quests. But anyways, let's get right into your Week 7 quests. Keep the first weapon you collect in your inventory until you reach the top 20 players. This one is definitely a commitment, so if you got commitment issues, you'll struggle with this quest. But all jokes aside, for this quest, I highly recommend that if you're going to really attempt this quest anyway, make sure you pick up a weapon that you're okay with holding for the rest of the match. I'm not sure if upgrading the weapon will also count towards the challenge, since technically you're changing the rarity of your current weapon to a higher version of itself, which isn't actually the weapon that it was at the start when you guys picked it up. But luckily in my case, the green combat assault rifle is pretty good throughout the entire game without needing to switch it for a rare rarity or more. But again, for this quest, make sure when you guys are opening your chests or finding ground loot that you find a weapon that you guys are going to be okay with holding on for the rest of the match. Stop the music at the Rave Cave. You can't technically stop the music at the Rave Cave, but to complete the quest, you need to destroy 3 objects that would emit music. So finding any speakers around the Rave Cave will do, but if you want to make a sure guarantee to complete this quest line, you can just go towards the dance floor on the inside of the Rave Cave, as you guys can see here in the gameplay, get on that stage, and then destroy the DJ area and the 2 speakers on each side, and that's it for the quest. Destroy structures with a baller. While you're at the Rave Cave, you guys can head to the top where most of the ballers actually spawn, and this one might actually take a bit of work, but you want to boost into objects to deal damage to destroy them. Any breakable object like chairs and barriers also count as structures, by the way, and I found the easiest way to actually get this done is to find a small room with hopefully a lot of things inside of it, and then boost inside of that room to bounce all over the place, which would start breaking things. Another method you can do is just shoot or pickaxe objects to lower the health on it, and then launch your baller into it so that it's easier to break instead of hitting it multiple times. Perform an aerial 360 spin while dismounting a wolf or boar. This quest is pretty easy, and if you have high sensitivity, whether you're on controller or keyboard, you should be able to get this one done pretty easily. But for lower sensitivity players, what you can do is ride your wolf or boar on a higher platform, kind of like the edge of a building or a cliff, and then jump off to get height, and then perform your 360, and it might give you some fall damage at the end, but it shouldn't be too much. Throw different consumable pickups in a single match. This can be done really quickly if you open up boxes of fruit and vegetables and then just pick them up and throw them back down. Otherwise, the standard medkit, bandages, small potions, and half potions will do. For the last 2 quests, you can just about get these 2 done at the same time. If anything, they're probably going to be one of the first few quests you guys get done. It's going to be to crack an opponent's shield and deal damage to airborne opponents. Pretty self-explanatory, but for cracking an opponent's shield, you need to crack it 3 times to complete this quest, and I believe the overshield actually counts as cracking shield, so if you're facing a player who has an overshield active as well as has 100 shield on top of that, that would be considered as 2 cracks out of the 3 done. And for dealing damage to airborne opponents, any amount of damage will do, and typically in most gunfights, especially for zero build, players are always jumping around, and that's just a perfect opportunity to get this done. If anything, it's probably going to be one of the first few quests you guys get done right after picking up your initial weapon. And so that's all Week 7 quests, so I'll see you guys in a week to cover Week 8, but we're almost at 200 subscribers. I think we're about 15 subscribers off, so if you guys would like to enter this giveaway to get something for free from the item shop, enter the giveaway by dropping a like on this video, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment down below with what your favorite chapter and season of Fortnite is. But be sure to like and subscribe for more Fortnite content and tips, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Arts out.